Hey, welcome back everyone. This is Uncle Frank, and I am not a financial advisor, nor is any of the content to be construed as financial advice. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. Yesterday, Jim Cramer said, quote, "I don't want to bet that it's going to go up 1,000%. Now, he said that about Red Cat, which is already up 845% over the past year. Uncle Frank, what does Red Cat do? Let me show you. Here you go. They make these little military drones and the supporting software. What does that little guy remind you of? Congratulations to anyone out there that holds Bitcoin. It officially hit 100,000 for the first time ever yesterday. It was a historic day that will be cemented in history. From the article, when Bitcoin was first launched by Satoshi Nakamoto, a name I've always believed was fake, there was no price. It was literally worth zero. The price of Bitcoin first broke over 100 in April of 2013 and was captured on film as it rose to an all-time high of 111. Later that year, in December, Bitcoin rose dramatically higher, hitting a new all-time high over 1,000. 4 years later, Bitcoin rose to 10,000 and beyond in November during the infamous bull market of 2017. Now, today we are at a historic time in history. December 4th, 2024 will forever go down in history as the day the price of Bitcoin rose above 100,000 for the first time. And from this morning, Ripple has delayed the launch of its stablecoin, RLUSD, citing regulatory commitments. In a post on X, Ripple revealed it is still awaiting approval from the New York Department of Financial Services and is working closely with the agency to secure the necessary clearance. Quote, "Despite some speculation, RLUSD isn't launching today," Ripple tweeted. "We're in lockstep with the NYDFS on final approval and will share updates as soon as possible. We are fully committed to launching under the supervision of the NYDFS and upholding the highest regulatory standards. Stay tuned for updates." This slide goes out to Jordan, aka Optimal Projection. There are two looming risks that could spark a serious correction for the stock market, Moody's chief economist says. The stock market's record-breaking run could end up seeing a sharp reversal, according to Moody's. U.S. stocks could see a significant correction thanks to high asset prices and two big risks facing the market in the coming year, according to Mark Zandi, the chief economist of Moody's Analytics. Quote, "Asset prices are getting ahead of themselves," Zandi said, speaking to the David Lynn report on Monday. He pointed to measures of lofty valuations, such as historically high stock, crypto, housing, and gold prices. Quote, "But I think there is a growing risk, a threat, that these lofty valuations and prices will unravel in a correction and a sustained decline in price. And I do worry about that as kind of a risk scenario," he said. Quote, "With each passing day that stock prices continue to rise strongly or corporate credit spreads in the bond market narrow, the more worried I get about that possibility, the greater the risk that we will suffer a correction that will have significant macroeconomic implications." President-elect Donald Trump's pick to run the SEC, Paul Atkins, is the boss the crypto industry wanted. Wall Street may like him too. For years now, Atkins has made it clear he favors clearer regulations of cryptocurrencies that don't stifle innovation or impose unnecessary oversight. He also has criticized the Dodd-Frank legislation that was enacted after the 2008 financial crisis to rein in the biggest U.S. banks. He would, if confirmed, replace the outgoing SEC chair Gary Gensler, who emerged as a major foe of the crypto world due to his crackdown on many of the industry's largest players. So long, Gary. Hey, I want to thank you for watching, and please remember to hit the like button after this slide if you enjoyed the presentation. Subscribe to the channel and set the alert so you're notified when I have new information to share. See you at the bell.